Hey there, friends. We're back again. We're going to make the not traditional or not so traditional chicken and cheese enchiladas, and we're going to do a jalapeno garlic sour cream topper for it for a little sauce. So we're going to start off with put everything up. Here we go. Do a tablespoon of butter. We're going to let that melt down. So essentially what we're going to do is melt our butter. I've chopped a jalapeno up. I'm going to dice that boy up and add it to our butter. So basically with our roux, it's a thickening agent. It's equal parts of fat and flour. Here we're using butter as our fat. And it's just one jalapeno. You can do a half a jalapeno if you like, depending on how spicy you like your food. Me personally, I love jalapenos. Until we get this going, I got my low burner on high. Cook them until you start smelling them. Alright, now we're going to add a tablespoon of garlic because I'm a fan of the old garlic here. You can use got about a half a tablespoon, I guess. Maybe just a hair more. So now we just want to put our garlic in. Stir it around in our butter. Jalapeno. We don't want the garlic to burn because it'll give us your whole sauce a scorch flavor. If you're doing large amounts of the butter and flour for your roux, you want to do equal. We'll put in the whole butter. We're going to cook and let that melt down, and then let's say if it's 3 teaspoons, you add your flour a teaspoon at a time. All right, garlic's starting to toast. So as I'm doing 1 teaspoon of butter and 1 teaspoon of flour, we're just going to put the 1 teaspoon in. Stir this around in here. Make sure all of our butter and flour gets mixed together. We're going to cook this for a minute because you want to cook the flour taste out of the roux. Oh, the garlic's starting to toast up nicely. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Roux's got a few stages. It goes from white to blonde to brown to really dark. So if you're making like a Cajun roux or something. This one though, we want to keep it nice and light. And you see it starting to turn brown a little bit. It's going to go pretty quick on its high heat. So if you want first time making it, I would probably recommend doing it in a medium to low heat. Adding a cup of water. Stir it around, make sure all the roux gets dispersed in the water, it's all broken up. Now we're going to add about a teaspoon of chicken base. You can pick this up from, I got this from Food Line or Harris Teeter or just a touch more. So we want to have that little nice little rich chicken flavor to it. I'm going to stir that around. As you can see, the sauce is starting to thicken up. That nice toasted garlic in there. We want to have a rich chicken flavor to it. Just want to take a little bit and taste it. I'm going to do just a little bit more chicken base. We want to have kind of a rich chicken flavor. Not over the top. This can tend to be salty, but we don't want to put too much in there. As you can see, our sauce is starting to thicken up there. Get the rest of our little basin. Alright, we'll taste that one more time to check. It's easy to add, but it's hard to take away, so a little bit of time is the key. For my taste, I'm adding just a touch more, a little drop or two. You want to stir it in and see how nice and thick the sauce is getting. And I'm making it for myself, so we'll probably have like 4 enchiladas. I'm using a 4x4 pan. So once this comes back up to a boil, we've achieved our flavor. We're going to turn this off and let this cool. It's very simple, it's easy to make. And last step, we're going to add our sour cream to it, but we want to let this chill just for a minute. So we'll turn the heat off and let that rest, and we're going to make our enchiladas. So we're going to get the next setup, and I'll be back in just a few.